This is Game Talk Live. Nerd is going to rant here. He has 60 seconds to take over our show.
You would win the internet if you did it with your goggles down.
Yeah, I mean, we're just saying. So.
I'm gonna say it in a deep, raspy voice.
Yeah. There we go.
This is what the internet's about here.
All right, nerd.
I got a parking space at my job a week ago, and everybody parks in it. But by the time I get there, the parking space is taken. It has my name on the space, and my parking space is always taken. I'm about to take these in the middle of the night, scope it out, and key the hell out of the car that takes my parking space.
What do you do?
I just finished my doctorate. I am doctor of oncology.
Holy Toledo.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Oncology. That's the study of unicorns, right?
Yeah, it's
sure.
Yeah, I believe it's cancer, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's certain different. Yeah.
No, it's unicorns.
The second story is about Hearthstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're having a little cool get-together, a meetup, a global one, whatever you want to call it. What they're trying to do is get Hearthstone players actually together in public. So you're not just playing the virtual card game online. So one of the criticism with this game, at least early on, all these games are always criticized, but one of them is that the fact that the chat, there really isn't a chat in the game. You hit a couple of buttons and there's presets in terms of how you can communicate with different characters. Now, Blizzard has said this is two reasons. One, we don't want harassment. Two, it speeds up the game. You have these events, you can have people be a little bit more social. It's a way of saying we're bringing people together.
Oh.
Because when you play against someone online, you can't really chat with them.
Paul, when the day comes that all these Blizzard gamers go out into the world and stuff, it's going to look like Comic-Con all over the place every day.
Watch Dogs, one of the most highly anticipated games of the year. It's been delayed. We get to see multiplayer footage.
Yes.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm reacting to your story.
Someone
That's
call
amazing.
the hospital.
I'm going to keep going. Don't call the hospital. This looks still relatively normal. There was a 9-minute video put out. Almost every gaming site had it.
Is this game coming out soon?
Yeah, it's May 20th.
Oh, thank God, a game I can burn some time in while waiting for all those other games to come out. This is awesome.
Developers playing multiplayer. Let's take about a minute look at it here.
From the Assassin's
My car.
Creed brand team. I've been invited to try out some of Watch Dogs' online features.
See, the way you disguise your car in this game is you put a hat on it, and then people can't recognize
It's a
it.
sombrero, yeah. This is what you do to get
vehicle.
recognized.
Now I'm going to hack into that camera up there and get a better view of the situation.
Okay.
So there's Colin again. I'm going to get ready to hack into his game now.
I should have called this game NSA.
Well, cool. So then what ends up happening is he gets hacked. He realizes the guy's in the taco truck. He locks in him, and then they go in a car chase. If anybody's ever played Assassin's Creed multiplayer, it's very similar to that. It has that cat and mouse feel mixed with, I guess you could say, Hitman's like contract mode. Now, what we didn't see here is that there's another mode where a mobile user, like on their iPad or tablet or whatever, can control a helicopter, screw around the city, and you'll have to try to get from checkpoint to checkpoint while another user is in a helicopter making all hell go loose.
Is Edward Snowden a downloadable character?
Edward Snowden is not a downloadable character.
It's too bad. That would be clever.
League of Legends has a new hero/champion.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find a graphic about this guy, but from the description, I tried to find an image that would best represent what this new champion
Well,
looks
this
like.
looks close.
Yeah, he's the guy from Mythbusters.
Yeah.
I just heard the new champion has a mustache.
He looks like a walrus.
He does look a little like a walrus.
Well, it's funny because it's true, guys. Well,
if AI could replace that graphic, maybe he can find but I couldn't find it, so this is what we're going to have to go with.
who's a League of Legends player?
Oh, wait,
here?
there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well, as you could probably tell, he's tank support. Look at those pecs. That's Todd Roy-esque right there.
Something like that. I
I
like
mean-
his mustache.
Yeah, so bottom...
Why has he got such tiny feet? It's like
Because in
disproportional.
the gym, that's how you roll. You're
Doesn't
top
do
heavy.
leg day.
You stand behind him, and he'll just take a blow for the marksman or the ADC. So he's the kind of guy that's going to, bottom lane help solidify or strengthen your team. At the very least, it's a new character that, is bringing something fresh. So nothing to sneeze at with, I guess we call him Braum.
Braum.
Yeah.
We call him Braum.
Yeah,
I wish I knew more about League of Legends. I'm sorry, I just played League of Casuals, folks. I wish I played more.
The next story here, what happens when you lose a battle in Call of Duty, Todd?
Well, if you're like me, you get really defensive and passive-aggressive, and then you take it out on like small animals that are defenseless.
Mm-hmm. Or you could call the cops on the person that defeated you and say they're about ready to kill their mother.
Oh, okay, well.
This actually happened. The gentleman lost in Call of Duty, was very upset, so he traced the IP of the guy who had defeated him, and he told the cops that he had already killed his mother and was about ready to kill more people. And what had happened, this took place in Long Beach, the SWAT team came, a chopper came, other members of the police force came, and they knocked down this guy's door. Well, they went to the guy's house to try to apprehend him based on all these things. So this is the guy that literally, look at his face. He's like, I just won Call of Duty and won a match, and now I'm dealing with this. They took his computer.
Yeah.
They took his rig. Look at the cop. He's like, even the
Hey,
cop
Christmas
is like,
came early at the SWAT team, everybody.
yeah, apparently this is an actual thing. Has anybody ever heard of in Skype or chat swatting? It's trying to frame someone else as a crime, and you get points for if the SWAT team shows up.
Or if a helicopter,
Or if a
the way they
helicopter-
breach the house, there's
Yeah,
a point
there's
system. to
yeah,
this.
if-
We've
Oh,
actually
yeah.
had this happen in my department, and I've responded to a couple of these kind of calls.
Well, explain what you do. You're
You're a
people-
firefighter, right?
Yeah.
Being a firefighter, we have to stage in case something goes wrong. You know, it is a waste of time. It is a waste of money.
Look, I understand that you want to hit someone without having to get out of your couch, go out into the sunshine elements, and deal with all that hassle of actually getting retaliation. And then why not just have the cops do it? They get paid anyways. Don't do this, folks.
The fate of the earth is in my hands. No choice but to take a stand. I don't care if I'm wrong or right. All I do is stand and fight.
That's awesome.